the difficulty in the approvals is because it's all MGM.
What's up, guys? Retro Django here, back with another pinball video. What a great day! We get a lot of gameplay, audio, visual, modes, George Gomez, Coder, Jack Danger, but also we get the Mandalorian Topper. Wow, where to start, which one to pick from? Let's just jump over to the Mandalorian Topper, because it's a short clip. As you can see, we have got the trailer here, Star Wars The Mandalorian. Look at this Topper. For so long time we have been waiting for this Topper, and I'm telling you, look at this Topper with holographic looking image on this little, is it 15-17 inches LCD screen. I think it looks amazing, absolutely amazing. For a long time we knew about this because some dude, he actually inserted he connected a screen to the HDMI out, so we knew for a long time something was coming up. A lot of people was just holding back on selling their Mandalorian pinball machine, okay, because everybody was waiting for this Topper. Now, this Topper got released today. I shared the link on YouTube, the YouTube on Facebook. I have my Facebook page. It's called Pinball with Retro Django, but also other places on Facebook. Come in and join my Facebook group. But the thing is, most people are writing as of right now, wow, I love this Topper. It looks amazing. The holographic image is just out of this world. Me personally, I also love it. But people are writing, it costs $2,000 plus tax and shipping. It's a lot of money. So I have seen one of the threads, people are saying, man, I was holding back on my Mandalorian because I wanted this Topper. Now my Mandalorian will come up on sale. And other people are writing exactly the same under this guy's thread. So general thought, everybody likes it, but people think 2,000 is just, it's a lot of money. Now, what has turned done? They can see that people did buy Toppers for $600, $700, $800, $900 and sold them on secondary market for $2,000, $3,000. They put up their price, which is fair for Stern. They looked at games, Jurassic Park and Godzilla. They sold for $10,000 for a limited edition, and next day they saw people selling them for $13,000, $14,000. What did they do? They bumped the price on their machine because they do all the work. They want all the money. Again, for Stern, it's perfectly fair. Okay, am I gonna buy this Mandalorian Topper for $2,000 plus VAT, 25% VAT in Denmark? No, I'm not. So that's where I'm at. Great Topper. I'm not gonna buy it because it's just too much money and I'm not a billionaire. That's the first part. The second part is this. Finally, we're getting, I know we have seen some footage. Drop all that. This is the proper release. This is the proper world premiere. This is how everything should be like, right? So at the beginning of the video, Mr. George Gomez, he explains, and now I'm maybe the wrong guy to talk about this because I like George Gomez, but I think that when he explains stuff, it's so interesting. Everything is just perfect. I love to listen to this guy. So I mean, I remember, was it Dwight Sullivan that was talking about turtles? I fell asleep 8 times. It was so boring. But this is great. So he's talking about the pinball machine, which is nice. After that, we see the
Other Bond
lead
women
programmer.
while you have an active playfield
Don't
multiplier.
remember his name,
So there's
but
a risk and
yeah,
reward about when you want to use it, because you will also lose it
he
when
tells
you're
about
drained
the
and you have to
different codes,
requalify them all on the
and
next ball.
after that, we start seeing the gameplay with
Started
Jack
again.
Danger and
Wait,
some
one
of
more
the
thing.
other
Extra, one of the ways to
person
collect
from
extra ball is enough
from
of
from the
side
team,
loops.
which is
Right
great.
now we-
Let's just fast forward so you can see the gameplay. All right, so the verdict. What do I think? I have watched this 2-hour-long video on YouTube. So what do I think? First of all, I like I like George Gomez games. So think about that first. Second, I love Stern games. Third, I love James Bond. Really, I really love James Bond. I love them movies. And my favorite James Bond is Sean Connery. So when I'm talking about this pinball machine, it's maybe a bit boosted because of my personal that's what I want to say. Okay, my English is not the best, but you know what I mean. Okay, before I say anything. So, I watched the gameplay. First of all,
I love when you nail
the
that,
way this pin shoots,
orbit, 'cause that
I
looks
love
like a
it.
rocket. It's
Okay,
so damn quick.
if we start from the left, I started with this orbit shot because my favorite games are orbit shooting games. Godzilla, left orbit goes to a ram. Right ram is some sort of right orbit shot. So it's a heavily orbit shot. One of my favorite games in my collection is High Speed 2. That's orbit all the time. Another favorite game of mine is Tales from Arabian Nights. That's orbit. And if you look at this one, left orbit is a beautiful shot. But the thing is, that shot has to hit clean and with a lot of speed. Because if you look at this video, you can see that a lot of times the ball doesn't go all the way up. Okay, so it needs to be hit clean. After that, we have got some drop-down targets. Who doesn't love drop-down targets? Okay, really great. I love it that drop-down targets works as a barrier to the dildo. So after that, you have this beautiful bash jar. So cool to hit. I like it. Shakes, everything is fine. In the middle of the playfield, we have got this ball lock shot. Nice. After that, we have got a stand-up target here that also... No, I'm just gonna turn to that for now, okay? We have exit from the pops here. We have this interesting shot here that will pick up, was it weapons or something? Interested. Other than that, you have got ramp shot that goes up really fast and really hard turn and goes down here, and you have got this little notch that would pop up like on Jurassic Park, hold the ball and explain you the villain modes and different modes. Who cares what they're called? Okay, not important. After that, you have got this left ramp shot that goes up and swings. In between, you will see that they will hit this ram shot, and instead of turning around, it will go up and fell down here. And was it Lonnie, his name was? He said that he will code some sort of code that will give you extra points for that. Throughout the whole video, you can see the code is not complete. But it's Stern! No one cares that the code isn't complete because Stern will make a kick-ass code. It will come out, so don't worry. Don't think about the code, okay? They will come up with great code. And this game is a George Gomez game, so when the code is done, it will be absolutely amazing. So, as you can see here, for example, pop bumpers, they pop a lot, and George Gomez is like, man, 2 pop bumpers and there's a lot of action up there. Don't change it. Love pop bumpers, leave it. Yeah, it's great. I like it. But there's some stuff that I want to share. Okay, first of all, yeah, the code is not done, but it feels like this area with the ball lock throughout the whole video, when you hit, you will hit some sort of scoop or something, a fuck, that will shoot the ball up, and the ball will turn around at this beautiful metal ball gate ramp, and it will go in and lock here. A couple of times the game doesn't register. Now I don't know if it's a switch error or an opto error or something with the code. The coder had to shake the machine, others need to shake the machine, so it feels like the machine needs a little bit more finesse to it, okay? But that log up there, at my first impression video, I talked about this game, you have to go with the limited edition version, okay? Because of the dildo was too barren without that ramp up there. But after I watched this gameplay video, I can see that when you start multi-ball, it will release the ball to the left and they will come straight down this left side, and you can make this upper left flipper shot. The coder has coded the game to make this upper right ramp shot with the upper flipper. When you are in multi-ball mode, you will gain some extra stuff. I don't want to go into details with that. How that's gonna happen with the Pro, I don't know, because the Pro has got virtual lock. That means you won't get 3 balls falling down here. And the amount of bonus you will get by locking here was major when you had multi-ball. But I don't know if they can come across that with coding. That's the first thing I wanna talk about. The next thing with Pro versus limited edition was this bond hanging up here, and on my first impression, I was really impressed. I loved it, but here on this about 2-hour long video, 2.5-hour long video, at the end of the video you can see James Bond coming out here. He hangs in the air with the ball, and you have to hit the target here and he will release the ball. Now the Pro costs 7,000, the limited edition costs 13,000, and the premium, what did that cost? Just under 10,000. So I will never buy a premium. Premium is waste of money. I will never touch a premium. When I buy, I will buy a Pro or the limited edition. Never go premium, ever. So for me, and I have to pay here in Denmark 25% VAT on top of everything, and really expensive shipping. I've bought a lot of LEs and I love LE games. Okay, but here, after watching this video, I see absolutely no reason to pay $6,000 for this flying bond and this lock that didn't impress me that much. Other than that, this left side, you will hit a rubber part here and the ball will fall down here, and then it will be shot randomly up. When I say random, I mean random. Sometimes it will shoot up to the pop bumpers, but other times you can see on the video it will shoot up and hit this pin and go straight down the middle, or shoot up and hit a slingshot and go straight down. This left area under the upper left flipper, it's the only place that irritated me while watching gameplay. It's the only thing that had this random drain shot. Other than that, all the shots are so well designed. And I hope that Mr. George Gomez, he changes the way the ball gets shot out from here, so it isn't that random, because it's so non-satisfying to make a shot, and from there it will make the ball great. And it happens. If you look at the video, it happens. That was the only thing. So if they fix that so it shoots one way, one direction, one trajectory, here the coder, he explains how important it is to go up and hit this upper ramp. But the thing I want to say with this left side here, with the middle ramp here, with the bond on stick here, the thing I want to say is, after watching this video, after listening to Mr. George Gomez saying that the Pro did shoot a bit easier because of this, I think he said this middle shot, it didn't have a diverter, that it had, the shot for the Pro was a bit easier, and what I experienced here, I'm not getting the LE. And I will say 100% go for the Pro. Okay, 100% go for the Pro. When this game is shipped, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make an unboxing video. If not an unboxing, then a gameplay video of the Pro version. I see absolutely no reason paying. For me, everything paid, it will cost me about 16,500 US dollars for a limited edition. No. But the game looks absolutely amazing. It reminds me of the 90s. That's the first thing. The second thing, the way the rule set is set up, I love it. Yes, it's not done yet, but I love it. It's simple, but it's simple to understand, but there's so much. I love the shots, I love the layout, I love how busy the right side is. Really like it. Again, I love the theme, the music. When you go into the different henchman modes, it has other clips from the movie, not just video clips, but music from the movies. Really like that part. So all in all, it's very, very positive experience for me. Okay, stuff that I don't like is, you know, at the back of on the back box we have got, you know, the assets from the movies. Why this screen on Stern is so small? I think they use the smallest Stern ever, and that's fine. But this James Bond clip, as you can see, they only show it as a 10-inch screen or something like that. Why not use it as a full screen picture? Change that. Make it full screen. People that buys this pinball machine wants to see James Bond clips. I love everything Sean Connery. I want to have it as a full screen. I have seen, I mean, you can see some places when you go in and get the mystery modes, you can see Sean Connery, he turns two cards around, throw them on the table, and then a animation kicks in that Stern has made where you can see your random awards. Stuff like that they have mixed. Wow! First time I watched it, I mean, that, you know, Sean Connery, he turns the cards, and you can say you will have ball saver or outlane saver or whatever that's coded. Really nice. Just make them as a full screen enjoyment, because it's just too small, man. The monitor, how small is this Stern monitor? 17 inches or something like that, and the video is much smaller. So very, very few things should be adjusted, but everything can be adjusted, because they tell us at the beginning of this video that the code is not, it's not complete in any way. And it will be much better. They have got so many ideas. Look at the ball there, and he hits it and he releases the ball and the dildo shakes. Wow, absolutely. So my verdict, is this a dud or is it a good game? I'm telling you, I'm guaranteeing you, without playing it, just watching this, being a pinball guy for over 20 years now, this game is gonna be so popular. It shoots crazy. It looks so much fun. Okay, for me, I love the theme, but it just looks, feels, the speed of the ball, especially at the left side, I love it. The code, what they're talking about, I get the idea. I love it. The art on the play field, it's so cool. Okay, I'm an old guy, but for me, it's really cool. I love the artwork. I mean, wow. And James Bond music, it's so cool. I like it. We've got the car at the right side. It's so cool. We've got the shaking dildo at the left side. It's so cool. We've got a lot of ramps, so busy ramps at the right side. So cool. So yeah. Few things other than that. Just when you hit the dildo, the way the ball goes to the left and feeds to your upper left flipper, it's so beautiful. The sound that the spinner makes, it will be changed, as George Gomez says, but as of right now, that spinner, it sounds beautiful. So go in and watch this video. I will link to this video that Jack Danger has uploaded. Love that guy. What a great player. So much entertaining watching his videos. Love you, Jack. So go on and watch this video, because George Gomez, he tells in this video, they talk about the Keith Elvin masterpiece. His version of limited 500 James Bonds will be released in a week. They took pictures today. So George Gomez tells about a lot of spinners on that bond, a lot of drop-down targets. Yeah, so you can get a lot of details watching this video. And Gomez, I mean, he is the best. I mean, period. That's about it. So yeah, check out the link. Check out this video. It's over 2 hours long. And my verdict, man, this pin is gonna sell like crazy. And I think the pro version is gonna be so popular. I mean, wow. Look at that. Look at the screen now. Look at that. Oh, Sean Connery there. And he throws and outline ball save. Wow. Did you see that? So cool. So I think in about a year, this game will be one of the best. Just what I see. Oh, did you see that? It went up and it got out here. I mean, man, so much. So many details you can get by watching this video. I will recommend every pinball lover to check this out. Again, it hits me the right place because of I love the theme. Yesterday I played Toy Story 4. It's so smooth. Every shot is smooth on Toy Story. Everything. Wow! I mean, when Pat Lawler designs, he designs everything's just so smooth. But the theme doesn't hit me, and it's not because of his Toy Story 4. It's just because of its Toy Story. It didn't do anything for me. The audio part didn't do nothing. The visual is so rainbow colorful, but it does nothing for me. So maybe I'm so positive towards this game because of the theme. Maybe that's the whole reason. I'm not sure. But I told you at the beginning, I really love this theme. So yeah, just take 50% of my bias off, and you will get a proper recommendation. Oh man, look at this. How will it shoot? It's so random when it shoots that ball up from the left side, but it is what it is. Yeah, pop bumper action, pop bumper action, pop bumper action. It's amazing, man. I like it, and it's just 2 pop bumpers up there, and it's wow. So I'm looking forward to trying out the pro version. I think it's gonna be a lot of pinball for just under 7,000 bucks. Why not? So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, guys. I hope you learned something today. Until next time, check out some of my other pinball videos. Have a great one. Retro Django out.